Hello everyone, it's Ali and welcome to today's video. So we're going to carry on making some ephemera for the little vintage journal. I was inspired by a video I watched from Pink Monarch Prints. I will leave a link down in the description box, and they're just some little pockets. I'm just going to make two. I've cut my paper ready. I've just used this Tim Holtz, what's it called, collage 8x8 paper pad, whatever you've got, just because this colour goes with my journal. These are just some things I've printed off. I bought a kit from Amy at Crafty Cat, just some bits of fussy cutting, yeah, bits that I can embellish with, so I may use some of those actually. So really quick and easy these are, and I'll show you what you need. So you need 3 pieces of card, 3x8, 3x6 and 3x4, and this is really easy. All you're going to do is fold up. Now I am going to ink around mine. I'm just going to use this one where it's on my desk. Yeah, I'm just keeping it simple. Yeah, fold this one up. Yeah, like I said the other day, guys, I was hoarding these paper pads and I thought to myself, don't be so silly. Just get them. Well, what's the point in buying nice papers and leaving them sat in your drawer for years? It doesn't make any sense, guys, does it? So, yeah, I have started to use them. Right, what you're going to do is you're going to glue these sides to make a pocket. I'm not sure how much glue I've got left in here. Oh, come on, what are you doing? Silly thing. Stuck on there. Right, so I'm going to go down the side. Up there. Right, let's just close that one up first. And then just, yeah. Now I think I'm going to put a little thumb notch in the top pocket. Like so. You don't have to if you don't want to. Now this second piece, we're going to not glue the sides down. We're going to have it as a little pocket there, but it's going to be a little flip down writing spot. So we're just going to glue the back on here, 3 sides. Okay, and then we're going to put that there. Like I said, really quick and easy, but nice. And then that's just going to flip down as a little writing spot. And then the last one is going to be a pocket, and I'm going to put a little thumb notch in here as well. And again, we are going to glue it down sidewise first. Like so. Okay. And then that's going to glue on the bottom, and that is it. So if you glue 3 sides, you're going to have a pocket there, and then you're going to have, let me just find something to put in. Yeah, you're going to have a pocket at the back. You're going to have a little pocket there. I can't get my paper in there. A little flip down there, and then you'll have that little, if you want to put something in there, and then, oh, we've come off there. Oh, I've not glued that bit on. Let's glue this bit on. So like I said, really quick and easy, but nice in a journal on a page. Okay, let's put that there. Like so. Now you could put a little paper clip in there. I think Anna put a little bulldog clip in, but I'm not sure that would be too dimensional in my journal. So I think what I'll do is I'll put one of these little paper clips on there like that. So let's do the other one. Same again. So we're going to fold up again. Same with this one. And then this one. Yeah, I've had these Tim Holtz paper pads for years and years, and I think, Alison, what are you doing? Just buying nice things and not even using them. Doesn't make sense, guys, does it? So yeah, I'm on a mission to use all my stuff that I've got in drawers that I've never had out for ages. I think in the new year I'm going to bring back my scraps to something's video, because I've got a lot of scraps at the moment. I used to love seeing what I could make out my scraps, and then videos went down quite well, to be honest. So I think after Christmas I'm going to bring back my scraps to something video, and maybe some mixed media, even if I don't do something every week, once a fortnight, something like that. Yeah, try and mix it up a little bit. But yeah, I was thinking last night, I used to enjoy doing the scraps to something videos, and they always went down very well. So I think we'll do that, because I'm sure I'm not the only one that has a lot of scraps to use. Okay, that one there. And then this little one here. Oh, the nice little pockets. I like watching Anna at Pink One at Prints. Yep, let's just trim that little bit off the side there. Just a little bit of overhang. Right, let's glue this down. Okay, and you're going to go there. And there we go. There's that one. So we've got the pocket behind, pocket there, flip down for writing, and pocket there. Let's put a little paper clip. That didn't take long, did it? So all I'm going to do is going to put a little bit of embellishing on the bottom of them. I think we're just going to use some of these, and yeah, just some little labels. Might use some stamps actually. Let's have a look. I need to go through these because there's things in here that I'm just not going to use. Might do that afterwards actually. Little label. Yeah, there's lots of things here that I'm just not going to use. Yeah, let's put that on. Maybe a number as well. I think I'm running out of glue. There's one. A little number. And then I've got some little stamps that I bought. I bought a packet of like brown and orange they are. Yeah, I'll put that on. Let's just go around the edge a little bit. How are we doing, guys? Are we all okay? Hope so. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Thank goodness at the moment. Feeling good. Hope it lasts. Right, let's stick this on. Now then, tag wise, I don't know whether to wait and make some out of my oh my goodness, guys, my FM, you know, my vintage papers and that, or whether to just, I'll show you what I've got. Let's just find a little stamp. Some of them I don't like. Yeah, that'll do. That one. Yeah, that'll be okay. Not going to stick any on the others because we're going to put something in there. Right, so I've got these I could cut up, but got them, use them, little roses. I'm sure I printed some tags off of Amy's. Yeah, I've got them. Or do I want to make my, I might use them in here because they're small. And that's what I was looking for. I've got them as well. Let's just have a look if any of them would be too big to go in this pocket. Let's just put one out. think these might have been from one of Amanda's kits at Scrimping Mummy, these tags, I think. Right, let me just have a look at that. Will that fit in that little pocket there? Because if they fit, what we could do next video is embellish some tags, or we could just make two now and put them in. No, they're a bit too wide and I don't want to cut them off because of the stitching. Let's have a look at these little ones. I think these might be too small. We have to make some ourselves, which is absolutely fine. We can do that. But I just thought, I mean, these will be okay for the smaller pockets. We can always stick something on these as well. I have printed on the back so it's like coffee dyed. No, they're going to be too small for this, so we could put one. Let's just take that off a minute. I could go in that one there. Why aren't you opening pockets? So I've got like two pockets there. I've got one in front and then I've got one behind. Let's just cut these out. Yeah, we can always embellish these a little bit more. Add to them. You can go in there as well. So we've got one in the pocket and we'll put one to behind. So we've got the two there. And then we want two behind that. Don't mind that vintage typewriter, it'll go with the vintage theme. You can go to see how tall they are. Yeah, that's okay. And then this one. I'm just going to stand up and make sure my camera's recording after last time. Yes, it is. I don't know, maybe I didn't press record on the last video. Yeah, I can't see why it stopped recording. Now I don't want them like that, so let me just find my hole punch. Here's one. This one will do. It's just one, two, three. I'll try and get this stuff fussy cut. There's four. Let's cut these four as well for the other one, and then we can make a bigger one for the top. Let's just get that paper clip. Let me just get my little basket of rubbish. Just put that in and then keep my desk looking half decent. Oh, it's a mess. I've got papers and stuff everywhere at the moment, guys. I don't know about you. When I'm when I'm working on a project, I tend to leave it a mess. I sort of try and tidy up a little bit at the end of my crafting day, but 9 out of 10 times I just have stuff everywhere. I try and have baskets, you know, for different projects, but I'll have to do a bit more on the little envelope, grungy envelope journal as well, to get that out and do a bit on that. I know everybody's busy at this time of the year, aren't they? People haven't got a lot of time to sit and watching YouTube. I haven't watched nearly as much as I normally do, to be honest, but I try and watch what I can. Sometimes the day runs away with you, doesn't it, guys? It just does. We've all been watching the Jungle. I'm a celebrity, everybody likes that, don't they? Well, not everybody. Most people sit and watch that. We like watching it together. Girls enjoy watching it. Yeah, so we've been watching that. Yeah, so I haven't really been... I'm trying not to scroll of an evening when I come to bed on my phone. Yeah, I'm trying to do a bit more reading. I used to love reading. I used to read an awful lot. And then YouTube took over and I was watching videos all the time. I still do watch some videos, but I try now and do a little bit more reading than I normally did. Bear with me, guys. I'm just going to see if I can find some twine just to put in the top of these. I've had a massive clean up and I don't know which drawer my twine's in now. Where are we? I could always do it after. Oh dear, this is what happens when you move things around, isn't it? You don't know where you've put anything. Which drawer are you in? Oh dear, never mind, I can do that again. I can do that off camera, save wasting time. So, I don't even know if I need to put anything else on these. They're just little tags, aren't they? I think I might just pop them in. But I will put some, like that one. Maybe we could stick something on there. Let's just have a little look in the stickers. I meant to get my other box of stickers out. Bear with me, guys. Got stuff everywhere all over my desk. No, they're too holty bits. I don't want them. Let's have a look what these are. Got some like little clocks. Too big. Little tags. What else have we got? No, they're too big. That's too big. Got any little flowers? Oh, I could cut that. Let's cut that. I like a little bit of a mix of, you know, different things, botanicals with vintage. I'm just trying to see me. Where's my poker tool gone? Everything's missing. I'm going to tidy my desk after I'll have to because it's driving me mad. Yeah, just something on the little. Let's just put it down there. Yeah, that looks better, doesn't it? What have we got on that one? That's got a butterfly on already, so that doesn't need anything. I think maybe just a little label on that one. Yeah, I'm going to stick one of them on. Don't mind that it's a bit of blue, vintagey blue colour. Put that in the back there, she says, and she can get in there. One there. And then this one, yeah, that one. Let's put something on there. We've got another little sticker. Yeah, that'll stick nicely on there. Actually, no, I don't want another bird. I want something different because we've used one of them stickers, haven't we? Let's have a look what else I've got. What's this? Oh, no, I don't like that. What's these? These are just little stickers. They're massive. No, I don't like that. Maybe that one. Let's see if I can cut around it a little bit. Get rid of this white. I've bought some new fussy cutting scissors and I've not used them yet. I'll have to get this other stuff fussy cut. Let's just put this little sticker on. Just a little vellum sticker. If I can get it off. Yeah. Oops, that's not on straight. There we go. There's another one. Yeah, I'll find me twine and put some twine. So I need to make one for this back pocket. Let's just do these 4 first. So that one's okay. Them 2 are okay. So we'll put one in the back and one in the front. And then we'll have these 2. We'll put some stickers on these. Let's have a look. I don't know. Do you think they go, guys? I don't know. Yeah, that one will be nice. Yeah, let's do that one. Yeah, I do like a mix of florals when I'm doing vintage as well. Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? I like that. Let's put you in there. And then this one, we need some. I don't want another one of them, do we? What else can we have? We've got a typewriter already. Let's have a look what these are. Don't really want to add pink, to be honest. I don't think anyway, although I could use these if I did add a little bit of pink. What do we think about a little pop of colour? That's too big. No, I don't want them. What else have I got? Let's have a look in this one, see if there's anything in here. These are just bits and pieces I've collected. Oh, they're just numbers. They're handy. I didn't know they were there. What else have I got? What's these? Nope. Okay. Oh, yeah, we've got some here. Yeah, that'll do. I know it's got a tiny little bit of pink on the bottom, but I can live with that. I might even introduce a little bit of colour. It might be nice, mightn't it? Just a little. Well, there's a bit on them stickers anyway, so I have got a little tiny bit of colour. Right, okay, where's your pokey tool? Here it is. I can't get my pokey tool underneath it. Right, there we go. Okay, I think we'll stick you there. And then a little number at the top or something. Let's have one of these. Yeah. Let's cut round this again. Sometimes I don't mind the white, sometimes I just don't think I want it showing. I do normally just ink over it if I'm honest, but yeah, I'll cut it off. Okay, so that's that. I like them, they're nice, aren't they? We just now need two little tags for, why is that not coming down? Oh, there we are, it is. So we just need two little tags for at the top. Let me just see how long I've been on, guys. Oh, I've only been on 20 minutes. Let's make two. And then they're done then, aren't they? Then I don't have to, forget out, because I'll forget about them if I don't do them now. Like I said, I do like these, but I don't really want to. Isn't it a shame? I think I've glued it a bit too much. A bit too much. I mean, like I said, I could trim them, but no, they don't want to go in there. Right, Alison, stop being lazy and just make some. Let's just get some card paper, whatever. Looking where I've put my card for making tags with it. I will have to use a piece of this. What about black? No, I don't want black, I don't think. I'm being very lazy, aren't I? Yeah, I've got some of this. Let's have a look at this. Right, let's just grab a pencil and let's try and... I'm just going to cut it down. I'm not precious about straight lines. I think that's still going to be too wide. Come on, can't get in. Oh dear me, guys, I'm sorry. I'm all fingers and thumbs, aren't I? No, that's not going to work. Let's just get me trimmer, Alison. Stop being lazy. Let's just try. I don't want to be fighting to get it in and out. Let's just make it so it fits properly. Like I said, I'll add twine to them all. So that's even too... I've glued it too far in instead of at the edges, so I'm struggling to get anything in here at the moment. Right, there we go. There's one there. Let's do the other one. It'll take us 5 minutes to do two little tags. I will get some, like I said, some twine out. Let's just put that, then they're the same. Right, I think I'm going to cover them in book pages. Let's just find one. Oh, that's my journal. I don't want to use that. I'll have to have a think about the cover, won't I? What I want to do for my cover. Looking for a book page, guys. Believe it or not. Yeah, that'll do. Right, let's glue these on. Let's just move that because it's probably shiny on your eyes. The back of that... you know, the backing off these little stickers, to make a glare, don't they? Let's just put these back in my little box there. Right, let's glue this down then. Glue. I'm going to leave the back as it is to write on. So let's just put one there. Yeah, if I don't do it now, it only means I've got to come back and do it, doesn't it? So I might as well just finish the project off. Okay. Have I got anything to tell you? No, I haven't, guys. Nothing exciting anyway. Nothing exciting. I didn't do any crafting yesterday. I had a bit of a rest yesterday. Yeah, I've not really been up to much. I keep saying every day I'm going to get my presents out to wrap, and then another day comes and goes and I've still not got any presents out to wrap. I really need to do it. It's just an effort, isn't it, getting it all out to wrap. Right, let's just going to cut it. I'm not even going to measure it. Just going to cut it like that. Okay, let's put a little hole at the top. Might even stitch around some of these bits of ephemera. I'll have to look for my twine. I have got it, I just couldn't tell you which drawer it's in at the moment. When I had my big de-stash, I got rid of lots of it because I had 3 drawers of twine. Who needs 3 drawers of twine? And a lot of them were the same colours. So yeah, I was really ruthless and just got rid of it. Just kept one of each. Right, little tags. What can we put on you? Let's have a look. Got some scraps here. Maybe a bit of collage. I like that with the that bit on, but I don't like the edge being straight. I love layering things up. Just messing about with scraps of paper. Some vintagey book pages. I never went on and ordered myself any inks. I really need to order myself a couple of brown inks. I've had them years and they need replacing. They're very dry. Right, there we go. There's that bit. Let's have a look what else we've got. I'm just using scraps here, guys. Scraps off the corner of my desk. But I don't think I've got many useful ones left. Yeah, what's that one there? Yeah, I'm going to throw the rest of them away. I think they're just making a mess on my desk. I don't think I'll use them. Just like strips that I've cut off things. I don't know. Sometimes you're looking for a tiny little scrap, aren't you? And you throw it away and then you have to rip into another book page. I suppose they're not doing any harm there in a little basket if I want to use them. Just till I finish the journal. Right. Okay, I'm going to go 2-dimensional because they're only little pockets anyway. We just want to stick something on there now. What do you want, Alison? This, I'm sorry, I'll show you. I'm just mooching in this at the side of me here. It's just me little bits of faux vintage ephemera in there. Quite like them stickers actually. What's these ones here? Oh, let's have something like that. One of them and one of them, and then we'll have a little number. Yeah, we'll just put these on. Yeah, that's okay. I hope I'm still recording. I'm paranoid now. Yes, I am. I think I must have not pressed the record button properly because it's never done it before. I think that's why Yeah, why the last video was a disaster. I don't think I pressed the record button, guys, if I'm honest, because it's never stopped recording before like that for no reason at all. Anyway, not to worry. I think we want a little number, don't we? Which basket was them numbers in? Is it this one here? With them numbers. Yeah, I need to go through this basket. It's driving me mad because a lot of this stuff I'm just not going to use. Just looking for them little numbers that I cut up before. Don't know where they are. Oh dear me, Alison. Nope. No numbers in that one. Yeah, what's these? No, they're a bit bigger. Oh, hang on, what's these here? Number 1. Oh, there you are. There's some little numbers. 415. That's a bit big though, isn't it? It covers up that. Oh, no, that's the wrong way. 001. Oh, let's just put those on. I'm just sorry, guys. I'm just faffing, aren't I? Wasting time. Right, that'll do. Let's just ink around the edge a little bit. Get rid of the edging. Look better once I've put some twine through them all. I'll show you next time. Well, you know what twine looks like. You don't need me to show you how to put twine through a hole. Right, there we go. I think that is it. So that's going to go in that little pocket, hopefully, she says. If she can get in there. Oh, come on. Dear me. Give myself hard work there. I haven't left enough space. That's what it is. I've glued it too far. Anyway, they fit in. There's that one. And let's put this one in. And I'll get some twine out before I forget to do it. There we go then, guys. So we've got that little pocket there, the flip down, pocket behind, pocket there, and pocket at the back. And I will glue three sides, so then I'll have a pocket behind as well. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So where did I put that little? There's one. Never mind, I'll find it. Little paper clip. So there we go then, guys. Like I said, I'll leave a link to Anna's channel from Pink Monarch Prints. She's got some great ideas, some fabulous videos. Yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed watching. I hope I've given you some inspiration, and as always, thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch. I do appreciate it. Take care, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.